2012, I was very lucky to have a head of school at that time who thought I should develop some leadership skills, who sent me on a residential leadership camp down in Victoria. I have to confess, I packed my golf clubs and thought that I would just be having a nice week down at a resort, but within a couple of days of this program, I was just completely hooked on this idea of leadership. And I guess everything that I'd learnt from working with robots, which are very complex systems, and then the project I'd done with Lingo Droids, where you had this notion of, the private thoughts and the publicly shared ways of expressing things. It was amazing how many of those things seemed to connect into this idea of the way that systems work, the way that people connected and moved in different ways, and really started to come up with some real notions of leadership. And I found on this camp, which had quite a practical component to it, of practicing being a leader, I was pretty good at it. So I then got a lift actually to the airport with my head of school who'd sent me down there. He came down for the final session. And I said, I think I'm really interested to get involved in this leadership business. And a few weeks later, he said to me, well, they're doing a restructure of the faculty and they're looking for a new head of school. Would you be interested? And so in 2012, I was lucky enough to become the head of school of the newly formed School of Electrical Engineering and Computer Science, which was a great honour.